Hello everyone and a very warm welcome back to Easy English Hub, the place where we believe learning English can and should be easy and fun. I am Jessica, and I am so happy you are here with me today. Today, we are not just talking about vocabulary or grammar, we are talking about a feeling. It's that feeling in your stomach when someone asks you a question in English. It's that voice in your head that says, "Don't speak. You'll make a mistake." We are talking about confidence and how to build it from the ground up, one single, powerful word at a time. This feeling of being shy, nervous, or even scared is completely normal. Almost every language learner on the planet has felt it. But today, I am going to give you a toolbox full of simple, practical, and enjoyable strategies to start changing that feeling. My promise to you is that by the end of this video, you will have a new mindset and a clear plan to start feeling good when you speak English. So please, get comfortable, and let's begin this very important journey together. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. You're not just clicking a button. You're joining a supportive global family of learners, just like you. Now, let's unlock that confidence. My very first tip is the most fun, and it is the foundation for everything else. Start with your passions. Think about what you love to do. What makes you excited to wake up in the morning? Is it cooking a delicious meal? Is it playing sports with your friends? Maybe it's watching movies, reading books, gardening, or playing video games. Whatever it is, that is your personal goldmine for learning English. Instead of starting with boring vocabulary from a textbook, you start with words that are already meaningful to you. For example, if you love art, learn paint, brush, canvas, color, and beautiful. If you love nature, learn tree, sky, flower, walk, and sun. This is powerful because your brain is like a garden. It is much easier to plant a new seed, an English word, in rich, fertile soil, a passion you love, than in dry, hard ground, a boring list of words. The connection is stronger, the memory lasts longer, and it makes you genuinely excited to use your new words. So take out a piece of paper right now. Write down 3 things you love. Then, find just 2 or 3 English words related to each one. Congratulations, you have just created your first personalized, fun, and effective vocabulary list. My second tip is a simple habit that builds incredible momentum over time. The Word of the Day Challenge. The secret to this technique is its simplicity. Your mission is to learn just 1 new English word each day. Not 5, not 10, just 1. Why? Because consistency is more powerful than intensity. Learning 1 word every day for a month is 30 new words you truly know, which is much better than trying to learn 100 words in 1 day and forgetting most of them. It's like building a wall. You lay 1 brick perfectly each day, and soon you will have a strong, solid wall. So, here's your step-by-step plan. 1. Choose your word for the day, maybe from your passion list, let's say it's music. 2. Write it down. Put it on a note on your desk or make it your phone's wallpaper. 3. Create a tiny mission. For music, your mission could be to say the word music every time you hear a song. Or if your word is open, you say open every time you open a door or a bottle. This active use is the magic key. It takes the word from your brain and puts it into the real world. And every time you do it, you get a small feeling of success, a tiny spark that builds your confidence fire. But what if the idea of speaking, even to yourself, feels terrifying? This brings me to tip number 3, a wonderfully gentle and fun way to practice. Use English song lyrics. Think about it. When you sing, you are protected by the music. You are not creating language, you are just joining in. It's a backdoor to speaking practice. Here is how you can do it. Step 1. Find a song you like with clear and relatively slow vocals. Pop songs, love ballads, or even famous songs from animated movies are perfect for this. Think of songs like Yesterday by the Beatles or Let It Go from Frozen. Step 2. Search for the lyrics online. Read the lyrics while you listen to the song several times. Your goal is simply to connect the sounds you are hearing with the words you are seeing. Step 3. Start to whisper or hum along with the singer. Don't worry about your voice or pronunciation. Just feel the rhythm. Step 4. When you feel ready, try singing along a little louder. The chorus of a song often repeats, which is a natural form of repetition that helps you memorize entire phrases. This is not a singing lesson, it is a speaking exercise in disguise. It's a zero-pressure way to make your mouth comfortable with the shapes and sounds of English. My fourth tip is a powerful technique used by professional language learners. It's for that moment when you feel stuck, knowing some words but struggling to put them together in a sentence. The technique is called shadowing. Imagine you are walking right behind someone, and you are their shadow, copying their every move. Shadowing in language is the same. You listen to someone speak, and you repeat what they say immediately. The goal here is not to understand every word perfectly. The goal is to imitate the sounds, the rhythm, and the flow, what we call the music of the language. It's like learning a dance. At first, you don't create your own moves. You copy the teacher's steps to teach your body the correct form. Here's how to start. Find a source of very short, clear sentences. A children's show like Peppa Pig is perfect. Listen to one short sentence, like, I am jumping in muddy puddles. Pause, and then immediately repeat it. I am jumping in muddy puddles. Try to sound exactly like the character. This exercise trains your tongue, your lips, and your ears to work together. It builds muscle memory for English, so the patterns of the language start to feel natural and automatic, reducing the fear of forming sentences from scratch. Tip number 5 is about making English a natural part of your world, without scheduling extra study time. I call this narrating your day, or being the narrator of your own life's movie. Throughout your day, as you perform simple actions, you describe them in your mind or in a soft whisper using very simple English. Let's walk through a more detailed example. You wake up. Your narration begins. Alarm rings. I open my eyes. I turn off alarm. I sit up. I stretch my arms, my feet touch the floor. I stand up. I walk to the bathroom. This might feel silly at first, but it is incredibly powerful. You are connecting vocabulary to a physical action in its real-world context, which is the most effective way for your brain to build strong memories. This is how babies learn their first language. What if you don't know a word? Let's say you're making coffee and don't know the word for the coffee machine. That's a fantastic discovery. You can point and say this thing for now, then look up the word later. Now you have learned the word coffee machine, a word you actually need in your life. This turns your entire day into a dynamic, personalized English classroom. This next tip is one of the most important because it's about changing your entire mindset. My sixth tip is to focus on communication, not perfection. I want you to really think about this. We often treat language like a test at school, where every small mistake means we lose points. But real life is not a test. The true purpose of language is simply to connect with another human being. Imagine you are trying to build a bridge to another person. A bridge with a few crooked planks that successfully gets you to the other side is infinitely better than a perfect, beautiful blueprint for a bridge that is never built because you're too afraid of making it imperfect. So, if you say, yesterday, I go to store, is the grammar perfect? No. But does the other person understand that you went to the store yesterday? Yes, they do. That is a 100% successful communication. That is a win. When you let go of the need to be perfect, a huge weight lifts off your shoulders. You give yourself permission to be a learner. You give yourself permission to be human. And that freedom is the best environment for confidence to grow. My final practical tip is the secret ingredient that keeps you motivated and makes your confidence grow every single day. Tip number 7. You must celebrate your small wins. Confidence is not a big prize you win at the end of your language journey. Confidence is built from hundreds of tiny moments of success that you choose to notice. You have to become your own biggest cheerleader. So, what is a small win? The definition is simple: any step forward. Did you feel scared but still pressed play on this video? That's a huge win for your commitment. Did you recognize one word on a sign or in a movie? Celebrate it. Did you understand the difference between good morning and good evening? That's a win. Did you use your word of the day just one time? Amazing. I want you to create a confidence jar or a victory log. Every day, write down one small win on a piece of paper and put it in the jar or book. On days when you feel frustrated or sad, you can look at your jar full of successes and remember how far you have already come. This trains your brain to look for progress, not just perfection. And that is the true secret to building unstoppable confidence. Before we finish, let's quickly recap the powerful tools you now have in your confidence toolbox. First, you will start with your passions, making learning personal and fun. Second, you will use the Word of the Day challenge to build a consistent, manageable habit. Third, you will use music and songs as a low-pressure way to get your mouth comfortable with English sounds. Fourth, you will practice the shadowing technique to build muscle memory and improve your natural flow. Fifth, you will narrate your daily life to connect vocabulary to real-world actions. Sixth, you will change your mindset to focus on communication, not perfection, freeing yourself from fear. And seventh, you will become your own biggest fan by celebrating every single small victory along the way. These are not just tips, they are a new way of approaching your English learning journey. A way that is kinder, more effective, and much more fun. You have everything you need to begin. And that brings us to the end of our very special lesson today. I have given you a lot of information, but remember, you don't have to do everything at once. Just choose one tip that you like the most and try it this week. The most important step is always the first one. I truly hope this has helped you see that building confidence is possible for you. If you found value in our lesson today, please show your support. Like this video so more people can find it. Share it with someone you know who needs to hear this message. And please subscribe to Easy English Hub to continue learning with me. I am so grateful for every single member of our community. Now, I would absolutely love to hear from you. It's your turn to practice. Please leave a comment below. You can tell me, which tip was your favorite? Or, what is your word of the day today? Or, you can share a small win you had this week. I promise to read every comment. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your courage. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye everyone. You are doing great.